What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Guys, came across this video and we have weird, obscure laws that still exist in Australia. I don't know every law in Australia, but this would be interesting to see some new laws. Maybe I have seen videos that kind of talked to, probably briefly about laws and stuff like that, different things like that. But we're gonna check this out before we do. Y'all can follow me on Instagram, Twitter. I do have a Patreon if you guys would like to support me on there. Got a couple of movies, TV shows, and stuff that I've been doing. Started the Game of Thrones. Very interesting stuff. Been doing the In-Betweeners, those different shows. I think I got two movies. No, I got three movies. Train to Busan. Yeah, you got to see it. Even if you don't watch it on the Patreon, go see it. It's a good movie. Thank you for the recommendation. I think somebody from Australia sent that to me. Maybe Sweden. Somebody did. But let's check out these laws that still exist in Australia. Australia.
You paid for something with all the loose change in your wallet. What if you wanted to pay for some milk and bread with $10 worth of 50-cent coins? Doesn't sound too bad, right? Well, you could be refused service. It's happened before, and it turns out it's completely legal.
Counting coins on the counter of the 7-Eleven from 6:15 till 7:15.
There's an obscure section in the Australian Currency Act 1965. It says coins aren't legal tender if they exceed 20 cents, where 1 and or 2 cent coins are offered, and these can still be used. $5. 1 and or 2 cent.
Y'all got a 1 and a 2 cent coin? I ain't never seen a 2 cent coin. That's different. That's pretty cool.
Coins are offered, and these can still be used.
Interesting.
$5 if any combination of 5, 10, 20 and or 50-cent coins are offered, or 10 times the face value of the coin if $1 or $2 coins are offered. But all of this is up to the merchant. If they're happy to accept the coins, then no problem. Back to the milk and bread. So if you did want to use those 50-cent coins, the maximum amount you could go up to would be $5 before someone could refuse to accept. So what if you're trying to pay for that $3.50 cup of coffee with a $100 note? Well, the Reserve Bank of Australia says Australian banknotes and coins do not necessarily have to be used in transactions, and refusal to accept payment in legal tender banknotes and coins is not unlawful. Only 2 coins, the Holy Dollar and Dump coin, have had their legal tender status removed. So technically, you could use pennies and shillings and other pre-decimal coins if you wanted.
I ain't gonna lie. If somebody tried to pay me in pennies, I would direct it. From my understanding, and I used to save up coins and stuff when I was a server, or a waiter. And you get tips. Some people give you a few coins here and there, or I had a lot of cash. Let's just say that. And most times I had a lot of coins. There's machines that will count that money for you and give you the dollar amount. Or I think it gives you a receipt and you can just take it to whoever is at the front and give you I don't know if that's in Australia or not, but I have seen it here. If somebody were to pay me all pennies, I would be looking for a camera somewhere. I definitely would know that somebody is YouTubing this. This would have to be a YouTube video if somebody paid me with all pennies or anything.
Although they're probably worth more as collector items.
In come the dollars and in come the cents to replace the pounds and the shillings and the pence.
There are plenty of other obscure laws in Australia which you've probably never heard of but are 100% legit.
This is for the Commonwealth of Australia.
And this is for the United States of America.
Oh my God.
In 2017, Victoria introduced specific legislation banning mooning, aka exposing your bare rear end. First-time offenders face up to 2 months in jail.
For mooning somebody? I don't even know we have a law for mooning. Is there a law for mooning somebody in the States? What? I ain't heard that word in a long time. I ain't even gonna lie. I was hearing that a lot, like when I was little. I ain't heard that mooning. Maybe flashing somebody. Mary
Victoria also says you can't fly a kite to the annoyance of any person in a public place.
There's drones
We all
now.
know
That's
about
crazy.
noise restrictions in residential areas, but Victoria's pretty specific about it. It's an offence to make unreasonable noise with a vacuum cleaner, amongst other
That
items,
sound like
after 10 p.m. or
apartment
before
rules
7
out
a.m.
there.
on weekdays and 9 a.m. on weekends.
And you can't drive
Dang.
a dog or goat harnessed or attached to a vehicle in a public place, just in case you were considering doing that.
Who would do that?
Up until a couple of years
Potatoes?
ago, it was illegal to have more than 50 kilograms of potatoes in Western Australia.
What?
Also
You can't
in the
grow-
West, you could spend a year
couldn't
in
grow
jail if you try and clean up seabird or bat poo without a license.
I done had it. So you telling me I can get pooped on and I can't even clean myself? That is crazy. Who gonna clean it?
Clean up seabird or bat poo without
I just
a
lost the
license.
jacket then. That's crazy. Ain't no way.
Don't
And he
even
just coughing.
think
Take the
about
jacket off.
challenging someone to a duel in WA or Tasmania.
I challenge you to a duel.
Gosh,
Could
dang,
cost you
Robin Hood.
$6,000 or 2 years behind
That is
bars.
crazy.
While many of
He was
these
too
laws
slow.
seem ridiculous now, it's just not possible for governments to comb through every single offence that exists.
That
and
is
reviewing them often
interesting.
isn't high on the priority list, with punishments unlikely.
There are plenty of other lesser known rules that are actively enforced.
I'm just thinking that would be crazy. Like, yeah, what you in for? You know, I was robbing. I'm doing anything. What you in for? I flew a kite. That would be crazy. What you in? I wiped the bird doo doo off my jacket. That would be crazy. Like, there's some crazy crimes.
today.
Drivers in
goodness.
New South Wales can be fined up to $2,200 for not taking enough care to avoid
Oh.
splashing mud on public bus passengers.
Yeah, that would be messed up. That would be-
Nationwide,
yeah,
you can't
should
take
be
your dog
punished.
for a walk or run while riding a bike. And using
Wow.
offensive language in a public place is a criminal offence. That can go for slogans too.
In Australia, ain't no way. I don't believe that one. Ain't no way. I done heard the most.
Language in a public place
Ain't no
is a
way.
criminal offence. That can go for slogans too.
Well, they did say a public place. I guess all the stuff I've been watching haven't been just public places, so you off the hook on this.
A couple of
Australia.
years ago, a Brisbane man was fined for moving a fridge on a train. It's not the only oversized item Queenslanders have tried to move on public transport, and anything that doesn't fit on luggage racks or under seats is a no-no.
That is definitely only what you see in Australia. That's different. I might have to consider this for somebody if you ain't got to, hey, just take your public transportation. You might even get help.
And ever heard of squatters' rights? Well, it's an actual thing. You can apply for ownership of a property if you can prove you've lived there for 12 to 15 years,
Oh.
depending on the state, without the permission of the owner.
Wow.
A few months ago, the New South Wales Supreme Court granted ownership of a house in Sydney's inner west to a property developer.
No way.
20 years earlier, he found the empty home and has been renting it out ever since.
Well played, sir.
But don't
Wow.
believe everything you read on the internet. There are some popular but unverifiable claims that it's illegal to wear hot pink pants after
Not
midday
Beyonce.
on Sunday in Victoria, and that you can't dress
Not
up as
Beyonce.
Batman or Robin in Australia.
Not Black Man and
sure.
Roberto. That Batman look black and Robin is definitely Mexican. Black Man and Roberto.
Batman or Robin in Australia.
Our job is finished.
Thanks for watching. Please like,
That's
share and
crazy.
subscribe, and let us know about any weird or wacky laws that you've heard of.
Yeah, Australia weird. I gotta check those out too. Those look like some good video. Y'all gotta confirm this for me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. That's different. That's some different. Those are some very interesting laws. I mean, the kite. I mean, I haven't seen nobody fly a kite in a long time. I think when I was like 10, 11 years old, we actually used to do like a certain thing where we make our own kites, decorate our own kites and fly. Like, it was like a kite day. They don't do that no more. We got drones. You got a remote control kite now that basically with a camera. And it can go 300 something feet in the air, probably higher. It's crazy. But yeah, some of those sound too good to be true. That sound too good to be true. Some of them do, but I could be wrong. Y'all could be right. If y'all let me know. Yeah, I don't even know whatever this channel is. Let me see what this ABC News and that. I don't even know if this full Australian news anchors and stuff right here, news channel. But that's interesting. I need to see what laws we have, because that's interesting. That is interesting. But guys, that's all I have. As I mentioned, y'all follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Got the Patreon where I'm doing movie, TV shows, and I'm gonna post some albums. I forgot to mention that. So if you got a musical artist that got some banging albums, let me know. Check those out as well. But always click that wrong button. That's all I have. Y'all be blessed, be the best, and be you. I'm out.